Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, kalimera, kalispera, dobre utra, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. 17th of June 2020. I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Today I'm going to do a 9-card spread using the Twin Flame Journey Tarot, okay, by Mystic Moon. I want a bit of a change here. I hope that you're all doing very well. Moon is still in Taurus. The moon makes us feel good in Taurus. It makes us feel comfortable. Emotionally, we may be feeling more secure. The moon can be emotional support from others, from a motherly figure. Also where our money is concerned, because that's what Taurus is. It is things that make us feel comfortable, safe and secure, but also where self-worth issues are concerned. This is a very good omen, moon in Taurus. Now, what's interesting is that the sun is coming up to the North Node in the sign of Gemini. Happy birthday if it is your birthday today. So North Node in Gemini is, we know Gemini is the student. The North Node is something unfamiliar that we will be seeing, something that is very fated. This could also be conversations around ego. This is knowledge. This is a lesson that we're learning. And some form of a tweaking, as I was saying yesterday, because the sun touching on the North Node in Gemini is in a funny aspect towards Capricorn, which is Pluto, Jupiter, and soon Saturn, that is moving backwards back into its home sign of Capricorn. So you could see something fated happening in the next couple of days. We are having Mercury retrograding as well. As I said, I will be doing a video on that. I'm trying my best to get it out to you as soon as possible. Let's take your Karma Dharma card for the day. And we have the moon. The moon, which can speak of fears, does show Pisces. I see Cancer in the moon as well. This is a deep knowing. This is strong intuition. Some of you need to pay attention to your dreams. I don't know about you. I was seeing things quite clearly. So I was receiving my messages through my dream state. Usually we see and we remember dreams that are just before our waking. But sometimes, you know, you can wake up during the morning and say, look, I feel as though I visited a certain place, I was with someone, but you can't really understand what it is. Personally, I think that we astral travel during our sleep time. So we're visiting many places, many situations, seeing things that we think, wow, I mean, that feels familiar, but it's impossible that I could have known that, or how did I know that, as I do believe truly that our dreams are messages. They are messages. Some messages we don't understand. Some dreams are from our subconscious, our unconscious. It's like we're revisiting the day. Let's say we had a conversation yesterday and we're seeing something around it. So you should know the difference. If it's something you've been thinking about or talking about, having that conversation, and it comes into your dream, that's not the message. The messages are real when it's something that you haven't been thinking about. Okay, so the moon does speak of emotional security, home, family, the mother. Okay, and we are having a new moon eclipse, a solar eclipse, which is a new moon in the sign of Cancer in 2-3 days, on the 20th or 21st, depending on where you are in the world. So things may be shown to us on or around the eclipse. Of course, it's a very powerful eclipse that I will be doing a reading on, and we'll be looking into each individual sign and how that will affect each sign. So we're in the eclipse energies, no doubt. Very challenging times. Let's look at what's in the middle of this spread. And we've got the Queen of Wands, confident and magnetic. So Sagittarius, Aries, Leo does not have to be. Queen of Wands is someone magnetic, someone that likes to take action. She doesn't sit back and wait. So as we know, as I've been saying, Mars, which rules Aries, is soon to be moving into its home sign of Aries. That could be the time when we're ready to take the action. If this is an Aries, whether you are an Aries or dealing with another Aries, things are happening behind the scenes. It's in the 12th house, Mars is. So it's not something that maybe someone is taking, the initiative, doing something behind the scenes, something that you will be probably seeing once once Mars moves into Aries. So towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's see what else we've got. We've got the moon again. Well, incredible, right? We've also got the Six of Pentacles. This is called equality. Six of Pentacles for me is a Libra. It's equilibrium. Six of Pentacles is equal giving and receiving. We've got the world. Someone's got the world in their hands and they're offering to someone else. This is beautiful. This could be, of course, a connection with someone that could be at a distance from a different background. The moon card is called illusions. Okay, so maybe an illusion will be broken once Mars moves into Aries and starts a brand new cycle. We have judgment, karma review. And this card is very karmic indeed. This is a second chance for me. It's Archangel Michael. Something is coming in unexpectedly. Look at the lightning, the thunder. We had a lot of that last night here in Greece, in Thessaloniki, where I'm residing. A lot. So it was beautiful. It was a beautiful view. I feel that this is a lot. It's got a lot to do, and we know that the god of thunder is Zeus. This is Jupiter, and obviously something is, and I feel that when there is lightning and thunder, something is happening up there in the ethers. It's like a show that's happening behind the scenes, and of course, it's not easy. Okay, it's not easy. This is Scorpio Pluto, which is, I feel that there is something happening behind the scenes that is needing to bring in an awakening. It's wanting to bring in an awakening through difficult energies, through a difficult situation. It's a light show that hasn't been shown to us, but it's happening behind the scenes. Now, Archangel Michael, which is usually depicted here, he's calling on a resurrection. He's aiding and saying, hey, wake up. There is going to be a chance here to do this over again, because there are so many retrogrades going on now. And still, Neptune will be turning retrograde on the 23rd of the month as well. So it is retrograde season, right? And there is a review here which is happening on the backdrop, I feel. It's as though the gods are sitting around a table and reviewing a situation, whether it's on a collective scale or on a personal scale, and there are disagreements, whether this is the gods or it is your situation, people that are in your life, situations that are happening for you. We have the Ten of Wands, heavy burdens. We have the Ace of Pentacles, wise investment. We have the Four of Cups, missed opportunity, and I feel that this is the opportunity that is now coming back around. This position in the 9-card spread is very important because it deals with the past and the present. Okay, it is because we've got past, present, future. So therefore it deals with the past and the future. We've got the King of Wands, visionary leader. So we've got the King and the Queen of Wands. So there is a lot of desire here from both the divine feminine and the divine masculine to take the action. They're a power couple. And the outcome is the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluation, everyone. And we know that re is the prefix that is used for retrogrades. That's why we've got the prefix re, retrograde, revision, revisiting, reevaluation, redoing. Sevens are the number of the divine. As you can see here, we've got a very old tree trunk and there is a home beneath it. Okay, so this does speak of roots that go very deep back into the past, maybe even from another past lifetime. Now this could also speak of the roots of family, so your heritage, your ancestors. It could be ancestral. The tree is something that is built and something long-lasting. So it does remind me of building something that is very sturdy, something very long-lasting, and maybe even following in the footsteps of our ancestors. And that's why Seven of Pentacles is the energy of Capricorn. And we know that Capricorn is the elder, it's the wiser, it's having done the work. Look at those roots and how old this tree trunk is. Whatever you're building here, and this is the outcome card, whatever you are building is going to be a very wise investment indeed. Okay, and I feel as though this could also be, and I don't know why, but I feel that for some of you that have lost your mothers in the past, they've moved on, I feel that this is also support from a mother or a motherly figure. What's at the bottom? Ten of Cups, contentment and joy. Everyone, look at that. I got the goosebumps. We've got the Ten of Wands, we've got the 20, which is karma review. This could be another chance. Okay, another chance. We've got a lot of fire here, and I'm really looking forward to Mars moving into Aries. That's the fire beneath us. That's the help that's coming through. Now we know both these characters are very creative. They want to create something. There's a lot of creative energies here. Now, for whatever reason, if someone could not accept this, the fourth cup, okay, fourth cup, it does speak of family, okay, whether this was, you know, dealings with the family, problems from the family, where security is concerned, our financial, our emotional, our home. Where is our home? Where do we feel at home? Where do we feel comfortable? Okay, so out of this, look at the, this is like the vision. This man is looking straight into that tunnel. At the end of that tunnel, we've got light here. So this could be the unraveling of a situation, okay, and the help from the divine, I would say more than likely, that is showing us the way. something that was missed. It was not the right time. It's all about timing. Here we've got contentment and joy. Tens always speak of endings, right? Always. So it's a cycle that's ended. We've got another 10 here. We've got the 20. What's beneath here? And we've got the World card here. The lessons have been learned. We've reached a point of success. The World cycle completion, everyone. Hard cycle. A hard cycle has completed. And we've got the King of Pentacles here. King of Pentacles, which speaks of stability. This is my Taurus card. As I said, Taurus is holding the moon right now. The moon transiting through Taurus is all about us needing that emotional security. Beneath that is the Five of Pentacles, isolated and alone. I have been speaking about a father figure. We've had the King of Pentacles many times. Doesn't have to be, of course, a Taurus, doesn't have to be an earth sign. It could be someone that has been dealing with issues. Now, we could see here the King of Pentacles is holding a child, which can mean something new. It doesn't have to be only a family situation. Yes, this could be someone that is holding a newborn. The newborn could be a business, could be a new situation. After the loss of the Five of Pentacles and also isolated and alone, this King of Pentacles now is birthing something new, okay, which will bring more harmony, more balance. We've got the Six of Pentacles here, which is also earth, and it speaks of equality. So this is equal giving and receiving. This could also be a handout from a mother that is supporting. So let's take more cards. And I will be speaking more about these cards here. Let's look at the Lenormand. So we've got a King of Wands and a King of Pentacles and one Queen so far. So this could be a love triangle for some of you, or King of Pentacles may now be using the fire that is a helping hand from the divine and giving energy to be able to take action, giving this King of Pentacles, let's say, the energy, if this is the same person. Let's have a look, and we've got the Death card here. We've got the Coffin, which means something obviously needed to end, okay? What comes after an ending is resurrection. We've got Scorpio, heavy Scorpio here. We've got the Divine Feminine here. If you are a female out there, then this is you. If you are a male, then this is your partner, the person you are watching this video for. And we've got the Garden. And the Garden is a beautiful energy, absolutely. Okay, so it's got to do with Venusian matters. And again, this is being social, news, coming out with the news, being very social, open, learning things, creating things. This is a 20. And 20, yes, is the same as the Karma Review. This is the Garden of Eden, so whatever has died, that chapter now has been reformed, redone, re-looked at, revamped. Let's have a look. And we've got the, wow, the snake here, the enemy, jealousy, not only transformation, healing. After difficult times, that's what this card speaks of. Okay, this could also speak of deception, things that were hidden, competition. I usually see the snake as wisdom, as the snake is very wise. It can be very cunning as well, but also I see it very much as Scorpio, as the snake sheds its skin. What's beneath that? And we've got the Clover, another very lucky card. So As I said, whatever needs to go, everyone. Okay, needs to go. I think that the lessons are proving now that whatever you needed to drop or let go of, or whatever chapter needed to end for you, now you've become the elder, the wiser through this situation. Okay, so let's have a look at what else. Let's look at love. Let's take the Lover's Path Tarot. So please, Spirit, what is the message for love today, the 17th of June? Or, of course, whenever you watch this video, the message will be true for you. We have desire and we've got the Chariot here. Okay, so look at the love here. There is a lot of a very strong emotional bond. And I usually see the moon as that. So Cancer is very important here. And again, Cancer is the house of home. Let's see what else. We've got 7 of Wands. So I feel that there is, both people are putting in the energy here to fight for this connection. Whatever sort of a connection it is, doesn't matter. For everyone, it's going to be different. We've also got the 9 of Wands here, which says that this connection has gone through a lot. But both people are willing to fight for this. What's at the bottom? And we've got the King of Wands here, which is holding that 10th wand. Beneath that is the 5 of Coins again. Just like I said before with these cards right here. 5 of Pentacles, isolated and alone. So this King of Wands, whether this is a fire sign or an earth sign or whichever other signs I've mentioned up to here, doesn't matter. We know that the King of Wands is ready to take that action. Okay, 7 of Pentacles is, yes, the King of Wands may have strong earth in their chart. They believe in this, and they're maybe they're dealing with family issues still. Okay, because as I said, this is the Capricorn card. So Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is all about timing. Let's not forget that Saturn is the Lord of karma and time. Let's take more cards. So we've got the 9 of Wands and the 7. Together they equal 16, which is the Tower. Let's take more cards. So we've got the Moon card. This may have been things to do with deception, illusions in the past. And it was a burden around surrounding an offer. An offer of, you know, do we accept it? Do we not? Because we can't, because there's too many family issues or issues around motherhood or home that we've been dealing with. Maybe there was deception. Maybe there was a lack of information. And now we've got the 6 of Pentacles. We've got the King and the Queen of Wands. There is understanding here that both people need to put in the work. Both people are wanting to create and to offer. There is generosity in fire. Okay. Now, 6 of Pentacles I see many times as could also be anything legal, which could be costing someone where they've got to pay out money. Okay. Could either mean paying out or receiving. But whatever the case is, there is a judgment. So maybe there's been a heavy judgment where receiving, giving and receiving is concerned. Whether it's money, business, okay, emotional support. So there's another chance, and here we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Wise investment could mean money issues. A new stable beginning, something that could be very fruitful, providing financial stability. This could also be, the Ace of Pentacles could also be a commitment. Committing to a new business, a new project. Okay, this could be the beginning the ending of a project and the beginning of a new creative project that will start to bear fruit. There's a bit of a standstill here as we've got the retrogrades. It is called reevaluation. I'd like to look at that. Once we know that with retrogrades we don't move forward, we redo things, we go over the details. Let's have a look. First of all, I'd like to take the Four of Cups, which is in the very important position. And we've got the Nine of Cups, satisfaction and wish fulfillment, that this offer is coming back around. I want to take first on the Judgment card, the Karma Review. And we've got the Eight of Cups, evolving. Eight of Cups, which means someone needs to leave a situation behind, whether it's a judgment, a difficult, a wrong judgment against you, your persona, the situation that you're dealing with. Maybe there was a wrong judgment here. Okay, and it was meant to happen though this way. Eight of Cups is someone leaving something in the past and evolving through this difficulty. So we've got the Eight of Cups, we've got the Nine of Cups, and we've got the Ten of Cups, people. So I'm going to say I see this card here as Saturn, and we've got Pluto. Saturn and Pluto coming together. This to me rings back January, February time. So someone left you, maybe ghosted you, maybe they needed to grow and evolve, maybe you did this to them. Whatever the case is, look at what just opened up, the Wheel of Fortune, which is Jupiter. Now we've got destined opportunities, everyone. Wow. The karmic wheel, which turns in due time. This is divine timing. Now again, we've got the big players. We've got, as I said, Saturnian energies, Pluto and Jupiter. All these three planets which joined at the beginning of the year. Now Jupiter is here. Remember what I was saying? Zeus, right? Jupiter. He was throwing those balls of fire as there was an amazing show happening behind the scenes. Whether this was thunder can speak of anger. Someone was very angry, and through that they were pushed to evolve spiritually. Okay, and here we've got the Wheel of Fortune now. Someone has been awakened spiritually. Maybe this is also the laws of the divine, the laws of spirit, the laws of life. It's taken time with the Seven of Pentacles, but now the destined opportunities are coming in. Usually when there is, as we know with thunder and lightning, we have the light first, and after about 10 seconds comes in the lightning, which means when we see the light, we know that something is around the corner, okay, as sound travels way slower than the light. So what I feel is that we've seen something, but we need to hear it, we need to be actually able to confirm. And those sounds, not only the light, the sound of thunder, to me is that message that comes through. And this could be someone's anger in your own personal life. Okay, this could be someone that is yelling out help. I don't know why I had to say that. I just got the goosebumps. Let's look at this Ten of Cups. And we've got the Nine of Swords, self-sabotage and nightmares. Wow. Nine of Swords. Someone does not believe here. Someone is so wired up and anxious. They do not see the happiness coming through. They don't believe it. Let's take another card. And we've got nightmares. They're fearing the worst. But this is self-sabotage. Don't do that to you because there's so much fear. Don't do that to yourself. Eight of Wands, energy surge and communication. Here are the messages that are coming through. Energy surge is also the thunder and the lightning. I'm going to leave it at that. That's what I feel is happening here. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to take a couple of my handwritten cards. Let's have a look at the Moonology Oracle cards. Now, the Eight of Wands are quick messages coming through. It's also movement. Someone coming out of their worry, their anxiety and their anguish and taking the action. Or the messages coming through to relieve and bring in the happiness. Let's take the message. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Yeah. Show the world the real you. Full moon, which means a combination and an ending. Full moon in Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is the house of wishes and dreams. It's also the house of friendship, groups and associations. But Aquarius is also social media. So this could be communication. Someone is ready now to show their real self. Now, we know that Aquarius can be eccentric, can be the revolutionary, someone who is very innovative and maybe even the outsider. Someone is now willing to show their true face, which is beautiful. And this is going to be communicated, no doubt. And I'm going to say that Saturn is still in Aquarius. It's retrograding backwards. And maybe once it touches Capricorn, its home sign, maybe that's when, and that's when someone's going to show their true face. And that for some of you could be in a couple of weeks. Okay, it's just before the eclipse. Just before the eclipse. In a couple of weeks, which will be the eclipse. It's going to be the new moon, the full moon eclipse in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, so let's take those handwritten cards now. This could also mean someone is communicating their deepest fears. They may be opening up. Let's see. And we've got one card. Let's take one more. As I say, these are personalized messages. They may not resonate with everyone. So we've got, wealth is not important to me. Wealth for me is connecting to my other half on a spiritual and emotional level. Nothing else matters. Interesting, right? And that's like the Five of Pentacles. And we have an ace here. I can't help myself from falling in love with you every day. And that is the 6. 5 and 1 is 6. Okay, 6 is equality, equal giving and receiving, everyone. All right, I think I will leave it at that today as I've got a lot to do. I want to thank you all again for being here, for sharing your very important time with me. Thank you for all that you do. Looking forward to talking to you very soon.